keep being the guy, so I can just hit back out here. But I can just switch over at any time, really. Oh yeah, I missed the smoke bomb. Yeah, they always throw down a smoke bomb, but I walked out too quick. I keep doing that. And normally I need a key card to get in that room, but there's no security guards on this particular floor, so don't need that. I guess there's nothing over here. I already got it. I need to control the right stick. It's just I'm not used to that. So as you can see there, you can kind of see the view range of that turret. Oh, just EMP grenaded turret because it saw me. Yeah, so the game really is not difficult even remotely. Like, I feel like it's starting to pick up on difficulty now that I've gotten to the 3rd floor. Once I'm on the 3rd floor, you'll see that. I just recently unlocked it. Dispatch 303. But it's definitely not like an overly punishing stealth game from what I've seen so far. Yeah, this guy with the banana. Like, and that's what I really appreciate about it. Actually, what something I found is it's actually kind of a game I've been looking forward to play. Like, I'm looking for a game that's more casual, but still lets you go all actiony and do stuff like that. So I can. Let's see. Not sure if I should do it just yet, but I do kind of want to save all my stuff. Yeah, I could just run in there and just wipe out everybody. And so, but yeah, like, anytime you walk into an enemy site, doesn't matter if you're looking their direction, doesn't matter if you're facing them. Like, you could be facing the complete opposite direction, and you'll still shoot them. You'll take out, as long as you have the resource you need to take out that enemy, which is different ones for different enemies, you will just take out the enemy. Like, no. You will not be spotted, you'll just take out the enemy, there will be no issues. Like, I just shot that guy, I can still walk in this range. I can take out that guy, stab that turret. And I can just run through here, shoot that guy, kill this thing, take out that turret, got this guy and that guy. I can go walk into this guy's view, or not, you can just turn around. And go stab that. As you see in the top left corner, the multiplier is going up because I've been killing things in succession. I have a key card here because I killed the enemy who had it in this room. And so every one of these rooms has one of these areas, which will give you a perk. Like Absorption Booster, now I can collect ESC from a range, which honestly doesn't seem that useful. Can I even collect it with this wall? No. Yeah, that's not really useful. Like, most of the perks aren't actually useful. The only one I've really found to be useful is the ESP, sorry, the extended clip. Oh, there's one more. I got armor there. Oh, I don't have the ID for that yet. I guess I missed someone. Oh, here he is. I think I stabbed him. Yeah, like, the game really is not difficult. I've had literally 0 issues with it. I've only ever taken damage from just recklessly charging into the boss fight. Like, literally the bosses are the only ones who have damaged me. This guy with ESP level 2. I think that might be useful, but I'm not sure, honestly. So it might let me collect more from, like, those things, for example. Yeah, like, I currently have 3 armor and 3 health. I will have literally no issues going into this next boss fight. Which I think is the next floor, not this one. I can just leave through here. Oh no, this is the boss fight. Yes, this is the Secretary of Education Bobbert. Oh yeah, I should probably mention the story and why they're, like, government officials. Oh, I got caught there. Yeah. So as you can see, he has 3 health after attacking with a blade. Which, for the most part, how to deal with these guys is obvious. Like, you don't usually need that pro tip there. Oh, I just got hit. I see, like, I just run up to the guy recklessly, and that's how I've taken damage. You can't really use any of your tools on the bosses. Oh, that's not good. I'm being way too reckless here. Yeah, this is probably the worst boss to show off first. He's really not the greatest one. Just run up and stab him a bunch. Oh Oh yeah, and after you beat a boss, you usually have one of these, which gives you... this one was kind of boring. This was probably the worst one to show off first. But I didn't... It's kind of random, I believe, so I have no idea what was going to happen. Yeah, so this lets you basically get more ESP whenever you collect an ESP, or... Oh, just each mission, I guess, is what it does. I don't know. I didn't really read it in the first place, but now I just have a multiplier, so it's just whenever I complete a mission, I'll get more ESP. I'm on 3-1. So now you might notice there's gonna be like a difference between the difficulty of the second floor and the third floor. That's what you'll probably see here. Room. Yeah, there's usually a guy in the way there. Whenever you enter, there's a shopkeep here. I can go talk to myself. Okay, I can go get a scavenge ammo. No point in that though. 3 bullets, 3 MP grades, and 1 smoke grade. That's entirely useless. It cost me 60. It goes up 20 each time you basically every level, I guess. On the first floor it costs 20 to do all that. On the second floor it costs 40. On the third floor it costs us 60. As you just saw there. This is the third floor. As you might be noticing, they are actually moving faster. Like the cameras are blinking back faster. Uh-oh. Oh, whoops. Just got spotted. Oh. Oh yeah, that's kind of something I have a bit more question about. Is usually it like makes you take a step back after you open up something. And when you take that step back into an enemy, then you just have to take out the enemy. And so doors are important. As you might have seen, actually as you can see there, the door actually blocked his line of sight. However, there's certain floors without doors; they just have wooden walls. So it just kind of depends, really. Absorption booster. So yeah, but yeah, you see his line of sight's being blocked. Stab him. Stab him. If you can't be too generally reckless, like you still have to be stealthy and sneaky. It's just you don't get punished for being spotted by that one guard who then alerts all the other guards who then all start hunting you down, chasing you to the ends of the earth. And that's what I really like about it. Because I do like stealth games, but I just don't like the punishing, like extreme punishment of, oh, you happen to get glanced at by around a corner, like because your elbow stuck out by a guard, and now you have everyone shooting at you and hunting you down. Like that was never the best of times for me, and it just kind of like it felt like too much of a punishment. I'm just like, I just want to get back to sneaking, and if I want to get back to sneaking, now I have to. Now I have to just either hide from the guards or restart the mission. So yeah, and like that's the thing is I usually would just restart the mission, but this one's actually just been pretty good. I don't have to stop sneaking, just like the title implies. Never stop sneaking. Oops. Got spotted on the camera there. Wasn't too careful. I do have 7 EMP grenades left, so I think I'm fine with like electronical devices. However, I do need to be more careful with the guards though. I have 2 bullets and 2 smoke grenades. Smoke grenades are basically a last resort item used against guards. Let's see. I don't think bullets or your blade works against the cameras. The cameras don't kill you though, they just alert guards to your presence. I've never had one actually alert any guards, so I don't know. Yeah, see, like I have 1 bullet left, so if I use it on this guy, I will have no bullets left, and then I'll have to throw out a smoke grenade. And the smoke grenade basically disorients the enemies and lets you kill them with your sword. However, once you've used that up, I don't like this. Come on, alright. Once you use those up and have no bullets left, then you're just in trouble. like then they'll probably start shooting at you. I'm not sure what exactly happens at that point. I've never actually gotten to that point. Yeah, I've been playing kind of recklessly right now because I'm streaming and trying to show off what happens and trying to show. Oh no. Okay. Trying to show off what happens and whatnot. Yeah, that's why scavenge bullets is important. It's still not that important though. Like I feel like I get enough when I'm playing normally at least. But yeah, like it really isn't punishing. Like as you may notice, I'm not barely even paying attention when I'm getting through this. I'm now on the last level here, and however, they do keep adding more levels. Is from what I've seen. Like I recently just had the third one added. There we go, a new bullet. That's good. Also collect bullet. Wow. You can also collect bullets from like these things. They just seem ESP though, it seems. Which is fine. Like, I'd prefer ESP over anything else. Cause I can manage this just fine. Oh. You can actually. Oh shoot! I shot that guy. You can actually. Let's see, I was trying to decide what I want to do next. Yeah, just going up to the door will open it though, which is kind of worrisome sometimes. Like if the guard's currently looking at the door and you happen to move too close to it, oh, you just got spotted. Scavenge health I've never had a use for because I've never. Actually, there was one time I dropped below full health, and that's just because I decided to get way too reckless on the last boss in the area. Oh shoot! Oh, I mean, you still have 18 EMP grenades. I keep getting more and more of those. Yeah, I think they're pretty lenient on giving those because those are important to take out a lot of things. Use one up every time one of these things spots you. Use one up every time a security camera. Dang it, it's using the last bullet. So you might get to see a smoke grenade soon. If I keep being reckless like this. Turn around, please. Okay. This here. Packages now. Uh-oh. Oh wow. Was not expecting him to turn towards me. Ow. That's great. I mean, I'm not too worried about the EMP grenades right now. This is 3-3. Literally the last level. Yep, and I'm already to the boss right now. So this looks like oh no, this is gonna be Dr. Acula. Oh no, it is 246. Alright. 246 on level 3. Oh wow, there's 3 of them now. I see. Ow. Cool. Turns on quick enough. That's interesting. I don't think I fought 246 on level 3 yet. So basically you want to turn these electric things on, which will make them go run into it. If you can turn all through the ground, it creates a triangle. There we go. Every time you hit the guy. There we go. Every time they hit one though, it turns all of them off. You have to like return them all on. Yeah, but you can see their line of sights and they'll notice you can get out of them though. If you hide behind these to block your line of sights. Get on please. Alright, gonna get all 3 of them on before they actually get hit by them. Alright, if you're far enough away, they usually won't see you. Right here. I want to turn this one on before he's tracking me pretty hard. Oh no. Oh well. Yeah, so no, he has nowhere to go. If you hide long enough, he'll just move. It basically creates a little triangle there. That was definitely a lot more difficult. It was mainly just difficult because I was not paying too much attention to it, but ooh, I got a fish and I just got 2 fishes or something like that. Or something. Tactical fish. And now that I can finally leave the level, actually I could have left the level anytime before that, but still. I always like to finish. That's the thing is, I don't usually get bored of like repetitiveness. And I also just want to collect all the ESP. So, here we go. The mission bonus. Structures, and now I gotta show them off more. So I gotta manage my base. Go build this thing here. And the music's amazing in this game. I love it. I feel like it sets the tone for the game pretty well. It's Medside A. We don't need a basic structure to